authority on a variety of things. Rudy knows that to be true. 3 things in particular: leadership, negotiation, and peak performance. He's directly impacted the lives of over 50 million people from 100 nations. I'm talking leaders called upon by other leaders. Your patterns determine the difference between your success and your failure. Who here knew that by the way you grabbed your hand, it tells me a little bit about you? All right, if you got your left thumb over your right thumb, research says that you are creatively inclined. Not only that, but you're incredibly sexy, and you tend to be amazing lovers. This is something that you do every single day without thinking. It's a pattern and it's on autopilot. You don't have to consciously think about it, you just do it like this. So the other patterns that are in our life, think about those. My question for you right now is, what if those patterns that you do without even thinking are taking you in a direction that you do not want to go? Now the first pillar, S, stands for strategy. This is your business plan or your plan of action. If we fail to plan, we plan to what? To fail. So today, I want you to think about not only what you want in your business. We're so close to 2019, so what we're doing today, the decisions, the actions that we are taking today, we all know are going to affect our bank account come January, February, March, right? So I want us to think about not only what we want, but why we want it. Now the second pillar, A, stands for action. So in our business, how many calls are we making? Out of those calls, how many deals are we getting? Out of those deals, how many referrals are we getting? Out of those referrals, how many deals are we getting? What are we doing for customer service or follow-up? Ultimately, how do we make a future homeowner, a client, a customer feel? Ultimately, what are they buying? Are they buying the foundation or the nails and the wood? Or are they buying an experience? Now the third pillar, people. The third pillar is absolutely, undeniably the most important pillar in any single situation. And that is your mindset. Only 20% of our success in our business is the mechanics. 20%. 80% is mindset. Yet most people spend majority of their time and their energy working on the mechanics. Is it because we aren't doing what we know? What's worse? Not knowing what to do, or knowing exactly what to do every single day and choosing not to do it? Yes, we need to have that mental toughness in this industry. That ability to unlock and unleash, to transform our what? Our mindset, so we can have that drive, that will, that conviction, that determination to take action daily to see our plan through. This is the unstoppable mindset. I'll say it again. The mindset is the unfair competitive advantage in any single economy. Who here wants a 70% increase in the quality of their health, their energy, and their vitality in the next year? Beautiful. So what's holding us back? What the heck is holding us back? If we want to tap into that 70%, we got to figure out, why haven't we done that before? Tomorrow is a new week. I'm going to wake up at 5:30 a.m. and hit the gym. Then I'm going to get into work and I'm going to tackle all of those emails that I let build up all weekend. Then I got a list of 20 things that I'm going to knock out and I'm just going to crush it. Then I'm going to leave work and I'm going to go home and I'm going to give my all to my family, to my husband, to my wife, my partner. I'm going to be a freaking killer spouse or partner. And then I'm going to just run a few errands and get a few things done and really prepare myself for the next day. And then Monday morning rolls around and we hit the snooze button. And then we're like, oh, those 20 emails, I'll get them done this week. Or that healthy meal I was going to eat, there's a place down the street that has salad, I'll just do that. And we'll start that actually on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. Or even, you know what? Screw that, I'll start it next month. That is called procrastination, and it hits us all sometimes. Does your attitude affect your income? Does your income affect your emotional relationships? Do your emotional relationships affect your overall happiness? Yes. So this is a great list. And what I love about this list is that I asked you to identify your truth. What was true? So these are the things that you're experiencing every day. Why is it that one person in this industry in particular can, be so successful while another person in the house, the desk, the cube next to them is not producing anything at all? Why is it that one person can experience passionate, world lit on fire relationships and another person can never find the way? Why is it that one person can wake up at 5:30, hit the gym, meal prep their food, have a ton of vital energy, and another person can never find the time? It comes down to one question and one question only, and that is, why do some people find ways they can and others find ways they can't? What's the difference that makes the difference? Mindset, belief systems, One word drives out everything, and you're right over here. Someone said it. It's your belief system. Your belief system is so powerful. How you feel about any given subject, your thoughts on that subject, determines your actions or your lack of actions, which ultimately determine your result. A belief is a feeling of absolute certainty that you and I have about something. The first kind of belief is a limiting belief. Limiting beliefs stop us from taking massive action towards everything we want to do, be, or achieve in our life and our business. When you have limiting beliefs, you start to say things like, I can't, I won't, I never will. On the flip side, you have empowering beliefs. Empowering beliefs encourage you to take massive action towards all the things that you want to be, do, and achieve in life. You actually feel pulled by empowering beliefs. It's not something that you cognitively have to be like, should I do that? You don't even question it when it's an empowering belief. You just do it. You start to say things like, I can, I must, I'll find a way, I'll do that. You will never out-earn, outsell, or outperform your belief system. For example, you're never going to make $300,000 if you only believe you can make $200,000. Or you never make $100,000 if you only believe you can make $60,000. Forget about finding love and passion in a relationship if you don't think there's anyone out there for you or you are not worthy of love. No, that's why I'm here today. The first thing that he goes over with his client, whether it's a billionaire or a celebrity, is something that we call the success cycle. So at this point, Mike Douglas starts to say things like, I told you so, it's not me, it's Rudy. I told you so, it's not me, it's the market. I told you so, it's not me, it's the economy. I told you so, I could never do this. I told you so, I don't even like this. I don't even know why I'm doing that. I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. What happens when we start to believe those things that we're saying? In this space, for us to take control of these limitations and these fears, do we have to be honest with ourselves? Yeah, so does a good coach in your life, thinking about sport, Rudy is in some way a coach. Does a good coach tell you what you want to hear or what you need to hear? Need to hear. So are we all in this room willing to be good coaches today and look at some of these limitations that are holding us back as a team, even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable? Even if we have to break our pattern.
Okay, team. So what's going to happen is if we lose this game, I'm going to lose my job. Okay? And I've put a lot of time and effort into coaching you guys, and we put a lot of time and effort during the week to get to this point, and we don't want to just give up. We want to keep on pushing through. We want to just get that. We want to fight every inch, every foot, every yard to get to that touchdown. Okay? Can we do that as a team? We can do it together. Okay?
Woo!
Yes.
Hey, Coach, what happens to the team if we don't change anything, if we don't do that?
Now, have you guys been receiving your paycheck every week lately? Okay. Well, if we lose this season, we're not going to sign you guys up for next season. Okay?
Deep.
Can we do that? Anyone else? Questions?
Let's say I took that chair and I put it outside and I left it there for 5 years. 5 years I left it there. I didn't touch it. It didn't get stolen. Someone always says that. It didn't get stolen. It stayed out there for 5 years. And after 5 years, I went and got that chair. Is that going to be the same chair, a better chair, or a worse chair? A worse chair, exactly. It breaks down. It deteriorates. It falls apart. Nothing in life stays the same. It's like nature or a plant. It's either growing or it's what? Dying. Same thing with your business. If we are not growing, changing, adapting, flexing, staying up with the current trends, the current opportunities for us, then we are going to get left in the dust by who? Our competition, our competitors. Now, friends, is it not true that the past does not have to equal the future unless we choose to live there? True. Now, can we change the market or the economy? No. Sure, we can influence it, but we can't change it. The only person we can change is who? Ourselves. So let's say nothing changes in the external world. We've got the same territory. We've got the same market. None of the external stuff that we can't control, none of that changes. But we take action and we change in our internal world. The things we can control. Tony says all the time to us, he's training us, and he says, you want a better answer? You ask a better question. If we want referrals and we want them to be worthwhile, if we ask for one referral, what are the chances that's successful? 50-50. If you ask for 3 referrals, do those odds go up? That the definition of insanity is what? Yeah, so doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. How important is influence in our industry? So important. On a scale of 1 to 10, 500. You guys should catch on by now. 500. Influence is so important. So on day 2, It is solely dedicated to the power of influence, how you can build instant rapport with someone in the first 30 seconds that you meet them. Not only how to influence them, but how to influence them to act and buy, which is what we all want.